We will create the next file called customer. I will share you a study file which we have worked. That is called index, not index, a style.css, service, register, and login. Service, register, and login. Came to your chat. Now you are creating a new file that is called customer.html. We'll take the copy of service file. We'll take the copy of service file. Okay, after that, we have given the multiple blocks per product. Remove this product section. Our customer. Our customer. Customer file we created, and it's a copy of your previous file. Copy of the previous file we created called customer. Here, our customer. After that, in our customer page, you can see this user icon. Let's come right here. A division class equal to my customer. Inside my customer, there should be an icon on the top. FA hyphen class equal to FA hyphen user FA hyphen 3x and red, or maybe green class here written already, that you can call H4. You can write here something, some name you can write, Mr. Ramesh. Below you can write there paragraph, mobile number, rr@gmail.com. Next paragraph, email, email, तो बोलिए, हाँ बोलिए, हाँ बोलिए। शाम में मैं बताता हूँ आपको, थोड़ा बिजी हुआ है एक बजे, शाम को बताता हूँ। Something like this. Save it. Sequence. Please check once. One customer came in the left side, green color. The mobile should be checked in the last. Mobile and email should have a check symbol. I class equal to FA icon check. Here also give FA icon check. Ready? Are we getting the check box? Check will come. Now, so one design you saw, how it is coming? It's come like this. What you should do is, you have to create total, see this is one division. In this division, email and mobile should be in the left side, icon and name should be in the middle, text line should be center. Condition, what condition? This name and mobile should be in the left hand side, should be left aligned as a left as default, but icon and this name should be centralized. Right one CSS. For which one? For icon and these two should be in the center. What we can do for that? wrote something. Which approach we follow? Both the paragraphs should be left aligned, and icon and H4 should be in the center aligned. CSS, what you wrote? Text align inside. And H1, what about icon? Both keep in a division, and for the division text align center. Which one? Icon and H4 put in a division, and that division right align center. Anything? Anyone tried printing in the center? See, I asked you to do like this. This one, div, and this both. Now my customer have a div, put align center, text align center. If you want to write a class here, class full info, write for info text align center. For this info, write the text align center. Please modify. Write text align center.
Hello, sir. If you put only center tag in instead of deep class info, it is also working. Only center tag.
We are learning CSS. No? Through CSS, we need to understand how to do that.
Okay.
Solution is many solution, but you are learning now CSS. Through CSS, you should be able to do that. So how to do through CSS? No. See, info class I wrote. I'll go to the CSS file. Under the CSS file, we'll write in the last text icon align center. It should come in middle. Text align center. It came in this middle. Okay, it came in middle only. But since for the this class you have not given any width, which class? For my customer, you are not given any area, so that it is spreading in full area. So you will go here, write a class dot info, limit the width for this. Width, suppose 5 customer we want to bring in one line. Then we can give here first margin, somewhere 2%, give padding 1%. How much it will consume? 2 plus 1, 3 into 2, 6. 6%. And you want to bring how many? 5. So total will be 100 divided by 5. 20%. 20% minus 6. 14%. And float left. Go next. Width will become very less. 5 we can't fit. So let's work for the 4. If you 4 we go, then how much it will come? 19%. 19% will come, no? No, we have to fit multiple. Not only one. We need to fit multiple. This is also less. Wait. Why we can like this? Width 19, how it will come? Okay. Margin 2% here given. Let me write here 27.33. 27.33 will be the combination for 3 blocks. 23 plus 3. 27 plus 3, 30. 30 plus 3, 33. So if you want to make 3 blocks, then both came in one line. We wanted it should be one after other. What are there? We have called info, icon, and this H4. You people also like this, name plus icon together. In next line. My screen is smaller. Still coming the same line. Okay, so that is not the main problem. Main problem is something else. 19 was okay. Inside that, my customer of under the my customer class you have a class called FA. That display should be blocked. Display should be blocked. Under my customer, there is a class called FA. For that, display should be blocked. This is going in the same line.
So you can change the class name on info.
Info, I think we have given some other class.
Yes, sir. We have already used it info column com 3 and the text element.
Okay, is it? Let's keep it user info. User info. Yeah, because I think in services we have followed like that. But this fellow is coming down again. With how much I wrote? 19%, 1%. Fourth division is not able to fit here. Dot left 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm doing something wrong here. Mobile and number went to the next line. 27.33%. This is okay, but this is coming in the center now. And this fellow is in the left hand side. If I give you some box shadow, then I'll identify where and how it is coming. Okay, this is the width. So they're coming in the center, and icon is coming in the mobile is coming in the left side. So for you people, how many divisions are fitting? This is 29% is fitting. 29% is coming in one line. 17.
Maybe 19.
19. 19% width and plus 6% margin padding. Okay, no problem. You can let it be 19 only. My screen is smaller, so I given it 3. In my screen, 3 will come. In your screen, 4 will come. We have solution for that. We will see how to rearrange according to device. So now this block should be repeated total 3 times in one line. So please modify this last 2, and instead of info class, please convert into the user info. So the same CSS of we added. Let me share in the chat. Now HTML file, you can see here, customer we have one customer, copy the same customer, clear block should be there in the last, one more customer you can keep here. Ganesh. Three customer. How many users? Three or more than three? Three you added. Add three more. It's touching the down. Not touching. There is some gap now. If what is the female icon in font awesome? Let me check here. Font awesome female icon. If a female. So last one, if the name is female, if here if a female, then check coming or not. If a female, some icon is coming. Copy again same icon. Paste after this. Copy the same. Keep below. If a user or users, you can write here. And write here some group name. Haju group. Multiple heads will come there. Okay, ready? See something like this. Okay, keep this one as a orange color. We have a class called instead of range. We have a class called orange class. We have written under the CSS file. If it exists, then it will work fine. Orange is not there. Yellow we have, or which class we have? We have some class here, no? File. Red, green, blue we have. Red, green, blue we have. So we can call here instead of orange, blue class we can call. Clear? Coming yellow color, blue color. Blue color is coming. Keep one more division. Alex, the user only. Alex, enterprises. We can write here FAFA building. Red color, or we can remove red color. So Alex Enterprises will come like the building. FAFA building symbol will appear. Ready? Next, after that, one small task for you. When mouse will come inside, similar or different? Yes, no, anyone? Are you getting the icons? One design you have created and copy pasted and change the icon. There was nothing much on that. One design we created and this design we replaced, copy and pasted total 6 times continuous. This line we copy and paste it total 6 times. Yes, now you can reply. Is that look similar or something else? Next, once you move the mouse on my customer, change the box shadow. Inside icon should become a orange color and text should convert into red color. Once the mouse will go inside, once the mouse will touch the my customer box, icon should convert into orange color and the text should convert into red color. Our text should convert into blue color, any color, whichever you feel better. I'll share you again customer.html file and customer.css file. Style.css. Next is called customer.html. Two files came in your chat. So hope we are writing. What was the requirement? On mouse move, box shadow should change. After that, text color should change. Icon should become a yellow color and text should convert into green or blue color. Anyone can send CSS also if you are writing anything.
So we need to change icon color also, no, sir?
Yes, yes. That is the one small difficult task for you. On hover, when the
Like
mouse will move,
color, box shadow color, and then icon color.
yes, first the shadow should change. Once
Okay,
you move the mouse, first the shadow has to change.
okay.
So here, one person has sent over color pink, box shadow red, and cursor pointer. So okay, some part is okay, but it is for color. Okay, color and shadow.
But for icon, it is
Shadow.
not.
For icon, you have to write separate.
Yeah,
We
properly
in one
actually.
line, if you remember, see, when we go here, converting into pink color everything, that is no problem. Pink and then hot pink. Okay. Yes, we can. Color I change to the box shadow I change to green color. By default it was blue. I changed to green. Box shadow. Now the icon has to change. If you remember any line, can you try? Okay, let me guide you. My customer dot my customer colon hover. No doubt in this. My customer colon hover will happen. Then what you want to do? You want to do inside that my customer, there is a class. Class name is FA. And that FA, what should happen? The color should change to orange color. This is the requirement. No? When mouse will move on, when the cursor will move to the my customer, under the my customer, if there is a class called FA, their color will change to orange. This is the requirement right now. See, when we went inside, text converted into pink and the icon become as a orange.
We can write the size also. Right?
If you write I, then all I will happen. Here, through I also you can write.
Yeah, that's what.
Under that, if there is a I tag, I will be green. Okay, try for I happening. Try for I tag. For I tag, can you try I tag?
So we need to mention icon color, sir.
Icon color we have mentioned, no? Color is orange. One person has asked, instead of FA class, we can add I also. So suppose I remove the FA and added here the tag called I. So as per his thought, under the my class, if there is a I tag is there, for that the color should change to orange. Let me check now. See, when we come inside, that is also getting work. It's also getting applied. Also getting applied. Now inside we have written in one paragraph mobile number, another paragraph is the email ID. Correct. Add one more paragraph and display 3 social media icons: LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. Where after the email ID. Suppose we have email ID here. We have email ID here. After this email ID, you can add one more paragraph, and for that you will do icons, and that icon should be in which color? Icon should be any color, but social media icon. Let's go and try that in HTML file. From the first user, you can come. Follow a I tag. Follow a paragraph. Under the paragraph, the first I class equal to FA. FAB you have to write. FAB space FA icon. Facebook. Okay, and then Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and sequence. So we added the icons. Coming, last one is not coming for me. What is that? INS.
So we have to write LinkedIn, sir.
Just enter
It's linked only.
LinkedIn. IN was missing. Okay, this is coming proper. Okay. Before that, this icon you have a class. If you apply, but that class is here. If a hyphen LG. Check how bigger is it coming. If it's coming very big, then difficult. LG. Okay, so we have to add all the places. LG. If you want this all icons should be different, you can't address through I tag. You have to write the separate class for which one? Bigger icon, and remaining classes will be different icon. Like Twitter should be blue color, Facebook should be dark blue color, Gmail should be different color. So for that we can't write the same class. We have to address by different tag. Okay, hold on. And this paragraph keep a align as a center also. So it may centralize. It may print in the middle. After that, sequence. The icon came in the middle. Icon came in the middle. Now same way, this paragraph you can place everywhere. In all the blocks, you can put this. All the blocks, you can put this. All the blocks, put this. All the blocks, you can put this. Okay. Then after that, your page will look with all the designs. Top to bottom, can you increase little gap? The one block should leave in the bottom more space. How to do that? One block should leave in the bottom, like between these two blocks, there should be more gap. Can you alter some CSS? Alter some CSS and sequence. What CSS we added? Alter some CSS so that what should happen? Between top to bottom, there will be some gap. From top to bottom, there should be some gap.
So you are sending MySQL video.
That is the same video. I have stored in MySQL folder. If the video is in MySQL folder, that not meaning no, it's a MySQL video.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so hope we wrote some CSS. Give the space from top to bottom. What CSS we altered? How many videos you have, Ronald?
Sir, I have everything.
And how many number I'm asking?
I have to check, sir. Wait.
Okay, I have sent you last 2 videos. You can check. Okay, so next we have to give some space in the bottom. So in my customer, what CSS we have added? Margin, how you alter? 1% from where? Top. This 1% from top. After that, 1 more percent from left, right. Okay. And where we want to give the gap? The bottom. In the bottom, there should be 3%. It will give you more space. Check it, Ronald, you got the video link.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I can download it. Okay, so this line is working 1%, 1%, 3%. 3% is from where? Top to bottom. First number reflect from where? First number top. Second number left, right. Yes, last number bottom. Clockwise. College is short code. We can write margin top also, margin left also, margin bottom also. All the sides we can write. But you have to write how many times? Many times. And instead of writing full code, you can write one time with a short code. Ready? So this file we have made now complete. It's ready. Now next we need to discuss on external CSS and the comparison of a small comparison of internal CSS and external CSS. Okay, internal CSS. Suppose if you look into this file, login file, and look into the register file, in both the places, the structure is same, content is different, but the structure is same. If it is the if it is the internal CSS, same CSS code you have to write in register file, and same CSS code you have to copy and paste into the login file. That will happen in which case? Internal, like page wise. Now it is as a external. So in this, what will happen now? Will not have to write in the register also or login also. We have written only one place. Now come to the register page. Not register page, in the this page, call your CSS page. In the CSS page, we have input block, width we are given 400, marching top, marching bottom, everything is written. Now this input block you are calling under the register page also, and input block you are calling under the login page also. We will apply a small style, and then we'll see is it applying both the place. In this you write border hyphen radius, border hyphen radius, top left corner 0 pixel. After that, clockwise, it's work like it is clockwise. Second, it will go to the right and then top. In the right direction, it will go to the top. Okay, so that we are going to give somewhere 50 pixel. Okay, third, it will go in the bottom. Which bottom? Right bottom. Okay, so that also you give as a 0 pixel. Next, where it will go? Bottom left. That to give again how much? 50 px. So what will happen? It will look like something. Like top left corner and right bottom corner will have 0 pixel radius, and a right top and bottom left will have minus 50 pixel. And this design will apply not in one place, it will apply in both the places. Two places we are calling under the register and log in both the places. So work like is a clock, how the clock works. So top left is a starting point, from there it will go like this. Okay, like clock it will work exactly. Okay, so now let me come to the page and show you applied under the register page, login page, and same thing will get applied under the register page also. We can make more radius. Instead of 50, 100, 100, 100. Box shadow you have made 0, 0, 5 from left side, increase little. Instead of 0, put as a 20, 30. So this will reflect from where? Left. It will push your shadow from left to right. Okay. And from top also give somewhere 10. So from left side, the shadow will push towards right. And from top also the shadow will push towards bottom. Okay. So in the bottom corner, bottom right corner will feel like it is shadow. Please check once.
Sir, the last two video you sent me are not the recent videos.
Which day video?
Sir, the last Sunday and Saturday's classes.
Saturday
Video.
class was not there. Class was on Sunday, and Sunday we have not recorded the video.
Okay.
Our class only. That video was not recorded.
Okay, sir.
Continuous Zoom was getting login, log out 2-3 times we tried. Disconnection happened and the video got broke down. It was just half an hour class only. How to send email. SRC folder, if you want, I can give you. You can use that.
Yes, sir, you can, sir, share me.
Okay. Hope design is ready. Design is ready. Oh, but shadow become very dangerous shadow. It's not look like it's a shadow. It's feel like the wall is broken. Okay. Or your wish, if you want, you can keep also, no problem. It's called a style. Hair is not in the left hand side, entire hair turned to the right side. Okay, so let it be, no problem. So what we do is next come to the same file, that is your customer file. Come to your customer file, and in customer file, which method we have follow? This is inline or external?
External.
External. You are linking external file. Import CSS is also like this only. We have another method as a import CSS. There also your CSS file will be separate and HTML file will be separate. Okay. The syntax we called here, we have used the link tag to link from HTML to CSS. There we are going to use import. Okay, we are going to use the import. For what purpose? Not to link from HTML to CSS. Import the CSS. Okay. See, there is a two condition. One condition, if you are using the link method, your once you open the website, CSS will be in the server only. HTML will come to your computer. When you open the website, how it works? From your computer, request will go to server. From server, one copy of HTML CSS will come to your system, and it will collect your input and return back to the server. Copy will come, original will not. Because of that, only one login page at a time, 100 users can open. Have you think or not? When you open any website, how many registered pages? Only one. How many login page? Only one. Okay, and user how many? Unlimited. Everyone can use the same page at the same time. So then how logic will work? Logic work like when we open a website, one request will go from your computer to server. Server will say, okay, my bandwidth is 5,000, means up to 5,000 I can create the copy of the file. One copy of the file will send to your computer. Go and collect the input and come back. One more user will send the request. So server will create one more copy of the file and say, go and collect the input and come back. So at the same time, every user can see the same output. So if you are following the link method, what will happen? When the request will go from your computer to server, server will send the HTML, one copy, and it will not send the copy of the CSS. HTML copy will come to your system. CSS file will be there only. And linking will happen from your computer to server. For what purpose? To call the CSS features, class and ID. In case of external CSS, when we use the link method, CSS will be in the server, HTML will come to your PC, and after that, that HTML will perform and linking will happen from client to server, and then it will work. In the case of external CSS, when we use the link method, when we follow the next CSS, that is called import. Import will say like, linking will not happen in this case. As soon as the request will go from client to server, it will create a copy of that file. Which file? CSS that was in the server. It will read from the server and it will write into user PC. And after writing, execution will happen. See, one side, linking is happening. You are in Hyderabad, I am in Bangalore, we can talk over phone. That is called linking. How long it will take? Less time. Another way, you are in Hyderabad, you have to come to Bangalore. Then only discussion will happen. That is called what? Importing. You are coming from there to here. So CSS is like when you use the import method, how it works, your file is available in the server. When the user will open the page, request will go from user to server, and from server, the import method will read the content of CSS and bring and write into user computer. Then output will generate. Reading and writing will not be visible. That is called security. Read and write, execute, that's all. You can't see the CSS code. In the case of import. But in the case of what we are following now, anyone can download your file. I'll show you how it will go. Okay. So difference is only one difference, the linking difference. How to link from the HTML to CSS using external CSS and import CSS. And another difference, security point of view. If you are using link CSS, then anyone can easily see your code. If you are following the import CSS, then people cannot see your code. Okay, so people made the import CSS for that purpose only, for the security reason. But unfortunately, the method is wrong, read and write. When it will follow the read and write, if the file is huge, it will take long time to read and write. By then page will be delayed. User will feel like page is very slow. If you want to read 10 lines from the server and write into user computer, it will be fast. If you want to read 20,000 lines, what will happen? It will take some time to read and it will take some time to write. The reading and writing process will take long time. By then user will feel like page is loading. They may close the page. Okay, then you will ask which one to use, external or import. Import is says I am secure, I can secure your file. External says like I am faster but look like unsecure. Okay, we will not use import method. We will use the link method. But we will apply another technique. Through the server side, we will give the permission to the file. CSS file, whichever will have, will give a permission, read, write, execute permission. Whether someone can read the file or not, someone can execute, will give only execute permission. No read, no write. If someone will try to download, it will say access denied, access forbidden. That way the people follow. People follow external, but using the server, they'll apply the permission. File should only execute. It should not be read my file. Okay. So come to this file. This method, let it be as a link method. Okay. This method, let it be as a link method. And the first method you comment here. The first method you comment here. You comment here. Okay. First method is comment. Link rel style sheet href equal to style.css. Comment that line. Okay, clear. Now after that, okay, after that, now come down here, right here, a style equal to so a style open and close, then what it represent? Internal, external, or import? Sorry, what it represent? Internal or external? Internal. So here we have to write the CSS. So instead of writing the CSS here, now we are going to ask the CSS code is available in different file. Okay, what to do? At runtime, go and read from there, come and write here and execute, and that's all. Don't display the code to anyone. Usually at this place, what you do? You write the CSS only, no? ID and class we write and we'll use inside the current page. So instead of writing here, we said no, file I have already. If I'll put the code here, user can do the right click view source and they can get the code. Okay, but CSS code is not available in this file. CSS code is available in different files. When to include? Not using link method. If you use through the link method, someone can download, as I told you, without security. If you are not applying the permission, someone can download your file. Okay, then we are going to ask now CSS, HTML, do one thing, you execute the page. At the time of execution, go to the style.css file, read the content and write into this file. Okay, after writing, HTML will execute. And once HTML will get executed, CSS code will get removed. You can't see the CSS code. So when the CSS will come? At the time of execution. Okay, some word is called as a runtime binding, a static binding. The technical words we have, a runtime binding. Like suppose one file is different place, another file is different place. How you want to link? By default you want to link, or at the time of running you want to link? So if you want to link at the time of running, execution time, that is called as what? Runtime. When the file will run, execute, that time we link, execute, and that's all. Other way, without running also keep linking him. That's called as what? Statically you link every time. Dynamically you link according to need. So runtime binding and static binding. Okay. So now we are going to call here is a runtime binding. When need, then only call. Unnecessary, don't call it. Okay. So for that you have a line @import space URL @import space URL style.css. Style.css. Clear? Check now. Same output or different? Right click and view source. Right click, run the page, do the right click and do the view source. I'll show you. So working, please, yes, no. Check your page, is it working? When you have linked through the external import method, your page is coming or not? Customer.css file, please check, is it running? CSS file is running. Cool. After that, so what difference you found here? Here we are using the link tag. Here we are using the import function. So the import function, it's do the read write method. Okay, come next. Next task is when we come to the browser, two pages we have. Just to see carefully in my system. This is the login page. In login page, if you remember, you follow the link method, right? Let me go here, right click and view source. Right click and view source. You saw the link here, style.css and all.css. Now suppose any website is running on internet, you can also do the right click view source. Some website have disabled the right click, some website have enabled the right click. Okay, now suppose you have made the right click view source. There is a link here. We can click on this. After clicking on this, it will show you entire CSS. Entire CSS. We have a skill of copy and paste.
Yes.
We have a skill, no? Control A, Control C. Or apart from that, Control S, Control A and Control C, there is a Control S also. Press the Control S and download the file in your desktop. See now, CSS code downloaded. It was running where? In some website. Who downloaded? Someone downloaded. So if you give permission, people cannot download it. It will say access forbidden. People cannot download it. But without permission, people can download it. Which file? External CSS. Now let me come to the next file. What you have made, that is called customer page. Let me go to the customer. In customer, we'll do the right click and view page source. See, you have the link of first CSS. Here there is no link. User will not understand this style.css is calling from which folder. Is it in the same folder or some other folder? Where is that? So here there will be difficulties to get your file. You cannot see the code here. Just only line is there. CSS code is somewhere else. When it will come at the time of execution. Okay. So that is called what? Import CSS. In Angular React, when we do the development, we will use the import CSS. And when we'll give that file for the production, it will convert into link method. Okay. In Angular React, when we do the development work, when we learn here, it will be using the import method. We will be calling the CSS using import. And when we create the build to deploy in the server, that time import will not be there. Import will convert into link. And after that, whichever the CSS file you will call, all will get encrypted. No one can understand anything in that. Suppose this file, let me open all.css. This is the original file, so we can understand. But if this file is minified file or compressed file, we cannot understand the code. So difference wise, even many people have not much idea on type of CSS also. They use directly one method, that is this one called link method. Sometime from internet they'll copy paste, this will work, but they'll not remember this is also type of CSS only. Okay, so total how many types we got now? 4. Inline, where we write division wise, li wise, paragraph wise. Another one, internal, page wise, using ID, class, parent, child. Another one, external, separate HTML, separate CSS. HTML code will be in HTML file, CSS will be in the CSS file. And with the help of ID, class, parent, child, we can link it. Correct? And then import method also same, but the way of calling is different. One place we have the link method, another place we have called import method. Okay, fine. Then next we will enter next into the some more part of CSS we have, that is called how to create responsive page. Like suppose this page we have as of now, if anyone will open in mobile phone, see how it's got compressed. You saw that? See here, it's look like completely mix up of all. It should not be like this. In mobile phone, only one user should come in one line. Second user should go to the next line. Third user should go to the next line. Menu should not look like this, overlapping to each other. Menu also should go to the new line. Suppose that medium device like this, then 2 users should come in one line. Third user should go to the next line. If it is a large device, then 3 users should come in one line. That will happen through the CSS only. This CSS remains same. Just in that we have to apply the if-else condition. Check out what is the screen size. If a screen size is from here to here, then display 2 block. A screen size is from here to here, then display 1 block. A screen size is more than this pixel, then display this many blocks. Just width we are going to change. According to device, we are going to change the width. Okay, and that CSS has a feature called media query. Media query. Okay, through media query we'll understand. Okay, that we'll see tomorrow. And then I'll suggest you what you need to do. You can